This here is from the Mail Online. I missed it a few days ago from November 4th, 2023, and you might have heard these people dressed up as Amber for Halloween, and a bunch of them ended up apologizing. I thought it was one person, then two, now a third person. Now, these people weren't super famous, but they've got a little platform, they've got a name for themselves. This is called Retired UCLA Gymnast Kathleen Ohashi issues groveling apology after being accused of making light of abuse by dressing up as Amber Heard for Halloween and jokingly throttling man in giant up costume, which you will see. So this wasn't even serious, it was a joke, and she was dressed up as Mera, not even Amber. Let's see what we got. These are getting to be pretty much comedy now. Although I seriously wish they didn't apologize. Still getting to be comedy. Retired UCLA gymnast Kathleen Ohashi has issued a groveling apology after posting insensitive and thoughtless photos of herself dressed as Amber Heard throttling a man in a giant up costume for Halloween. And then they say she dressed up as Mera and her friend dressed up as Jack Sparrow. Now, wait a minute. First of all, Mera is not actually Amber. That's the thing. And Jack Sparrow is Johnny, but technically it's a character that Johnny plays. He plays it the best. We know no one can play it like him, but technically the character is Jack Sparrow. She faced backlash from social media users for making light of DV after the Halloween costume photos went viral. I missed that. Not sure how many views she got, but okay, they say viral. And there it is. So, first of all, she doesn't even look like Mera. You wouldn't be able to tell. But she does have the caption there to give it away. But if you get my drift, it doesn't even look like Mera. Her friend there doesn't quite look like Johnny either, or Jack Sparrow. Rumor has it Johnny Depp and Amber Heard were seen together. Okay, so she captioned it, that's what got her. If not, who are these people? Never mind. Ha ha. As you could tell, it is joking, not even serious. So what? But I am truly sorry for the decision I made with my Halloween costume post. It was insensitive and thoughtless. As someone who's experienced and spoken out against abuse, I understand how wrong it was and expect more of myself. I hope you can accept my apology. I will be better. Not even 200,000 views. All right, that's the apology. I don't see how many views the actual post got, but to go viral these days, I think like multi-millions is necessary. There's plenty of shit that gets like 1 million views I wouldn't consider viral, even like 2 million views. It's got to get like 5 or 6 or 7 these days, I think, to go viral. If you know the country song, Northman, North of Virginia, something like that, it got like 70 million views. That's viral. Tucker Carlson, like him or not going to get into it, but the fact is, a lot of his posts break like 50 million views, 70 million views. Those go viral. But I don't know. I'm just thinking they're throwing that term around a bit. And they explain here about the picture. They do say it was playful, so they're not playing some kind of narrative. They're pretty much straight up saying, yeah, it was playful. It wasn't actually very graphic or anything. They say Johnny won the case and Amber was found to have defamed him. Okay, good. They then say many users supported Depp and criticized Heard, fueling debates about DV and feminism. More so about DV, not as much about feminism in this case. I guess there were hints of it about double standards and things, but not really, and I'm pretty sensitive to that. So anyway, I digress. Okay, so here's some examples of what people said to her. It's unfortunate because she's been one of the more consistent athletes calling out abuse in the sport, and this shows how little she's actually thought about the subject beyond her immediate experiences, one wrote. Another chimed in. She studied gender studies at UCLA. She went through horrible things herself as a gymnast, and yet she still thinks this is okay. Then they say some people left comments on her Instagram. It's not cool to dress as Mera and insult Amber, stuff like that. And this person says, even if you believe Depp was the victim, what on earth made you think that he'd find it cool for his fans to dress up as his abuser? Would you find it cool if your fans dressed up as your abuser for Halloween? Shame on you, really disappointed. I don't know, man. I think it's just a common case of taking it too seriously. I just gotta be honest. If I dig deep, maybe. There was one with bad bruises, and I said in front of kids, I see that, but this is nothing. It's just a green jumpsuit. They then point out who was her abuser. Apparently, it wasn't just her. Alright, hey, I'm not sure. I can't say. But honestly, either way, whether she went through something or not, watching this famous case and dressing up like Mera, I still don't think it was so insensitive. I don't like it. It's not funny. I'm just saying, it doesn't quite register as anything to me. And some people commented, this person says what I said. If they didn't caption it, you wouldn't really know. They kind of look like Jack Sparrow and Mera. I mean, kind of. I guess you'd know. But they're pretty bad costumes. And this other person said apologize for what? No humor left at all. It was funny. I mean, yeah, that too, Can we just get jokes and humor back without making everything some big deal? Anyway, that's it. Let me know what you think down below. Doing pop culture, entertainment. Yes, things about Amber and Johnny are still coming up, and I'm covering it. Why not? If you don't subscribe here, I'll be sad about it, but I'll get over it. See you next time.